So I'll be streaming on Twitch for the next several weeks in this game. I was on 220 for one the other day, and my power went out. So rip that game. We're on local, and so we got all the time in the world, and we're gonna go put a serious round. So the main things to know is the perk loadout. If you're running classics and local, this is what you want. You know, there's a debate between whether or not the Tundra, the regular T-gun is better. I leave that up to you. I feel the spread on the regular T-gun just feels better for me, and not having frozen zombies stuck right in front of me so I can't see anything just makes me feel better about the whole thing. So that's something you guys can decide, but basically I waited till round 100 till I even use my specialist, and then I fully activated it in one use all the way to level 3, and then I'm sparingly using it from this point on so I don't have to go for ammo runs. But we're going to do an ammo run in this, so that you guys see the whole strategy of what I will be doing post 150. But I think I can stretch it out till then. So we'll go ahead and just use ammo for this one and not use our specialists as much. Well, so you can either shoot the Helion where I am. This is a good spot. It's getting a lot of kills. When I want drops, I let a couple come out. Insta kills I try to put there. Still some dogs kind of get immune to it. Knife them. Didn't mean to do that. But I realized I need a shield. So shield runs, a little known fact a lot of people do not know is you can actually get the shield when it's built in a lighthouse from the roof. You just gotta look down at those bones. And then you just zip line right back over. And boom, I like to align with this pole right here. That puts my force field right to the edge. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and get a double power up here. Now each one of these gets like 120 to 200. It was like 180, I think is the average I was looking at. It's insane how many kills you get with a specialist. But it's better to plant it right in front there, but I didn't want to pick up that free recharge. So sometime I'll reset my strongholds for right over here. Boom. And the reason for doing this is if I want, I can run over here, kind of dodge some dogs. You can get hung up on them, but you're in your circle, so it's pretty safe from a dog nipping at you. So it's going to come over here, turn, come back. And then I can go with the T-gun, I can go a little bit left to right, and it's a lot easier to take out the dogs that are nipping you from the sides than with the Tundra gun. That is just my opinion. Most people really like the Tundra gun because it gives you a little more ammo, but then all you see is frozen zombies in front of you, and before you know it, you're getting hit by ones coming through the frozen zombies. It's, I don't know, I just don't like it. So, again, that's a IMO right there. Also, you know, you got to hit him with the snowball with the Tundra gun. So it's good for this strat, but again, I actually get the Tundra gun when I'm doing all my setup, and then use that to finish the last couple challenges, and then get the. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Jesus Christ. That was horrible. Don't do that! Alright, again, go to get sealed. We kind of do want to go on an ammo run, even though I probably won't need ammo. I definitely want to squeeze that in here so you guys see the best pattern. I've gone a few different ways. That's what she said. but I found the best is going low, and I'll show you that in a minute. So anyways, another place you could stand is like right over here. Reset your circle for this. See, of course, I'm going to get ammo. I gotta not use my specialist. It's getting low on ammo. So you can either do that, or you could just turn your backs, let them hit you in the shield, and then just go on a little more shield runs. Or whether you want to run, you know, over here and kill the dogs. Some of this. We'll go on an ammo run here. So the second sandbag about right there seems to be the best because it's killing everything spawning back there, and it's killing the dogs. And then you can let a couple out every now and then to get the drops. Okay, let's go get a shield, and this will be the ammo run here. Oh, of course it won't be. What up, Blunt? How you doing, buddy? Nikki, Icon? Just doing a quick little pop-up stream to make the high round tutorial for this map, and then I'll be streaming throughout the next several weeks. I had a really good game. I was on 221 flawless on local with weeks to go, and we had a big storm come through Central Florida. They're happening all over the place, and knocked my power out for a couple hours. So ripped that game, but you know, you got to get right back up on the horse. And we're doing much better because I feel like with that game I refined my strategy a lot better of what I'm using, and we're going to really kick them in the nuts on this one. So far we haven't popped any dying wishes or anything like that, and I don't plan to. So you can go up into the top and zip line down, but you get a lot of resistance. So I come here, I grab a shield. I didn't need one at that point. You cut back here, you throw a wraith right there. That kills off a horde. And then we take a little sled ride. Now, the reason I like this one the most is it's just the spawn is a lot easier to control. So I grab one bottle there. That's the secret sauce location. Okay, and then you gotta get your hops right. Let's hope I get it. Okay, and if you miss that one, it's okay. You just come back over here and run up this one. And that's it. It's basically this simple. Now it's a lot more, and even if you miss that one, no big deal. Because they're all in there, they're all behind you, you're good. So now you just got to do a little bit of back and forth here while you're getting sodas, and bam, they're hoarded up. If you do it with one zombie, it'll keep whacking you. But if you have a whole horde and they're in the water like this, and I have heat packs as well, so I still do a little jumping because eventually you will freeze, and also it speeds me up a little bit because I'm not using stamina. So bam, and then you get another bandit like that, and that gives you, you know, 12 in the T-gun and 8 in the Helion for each time you get one of those. So that's how you do it. And then when you're done, you're full back up again. You come here, throw a wraith right there. Here. You can grab another shield if you took a whacking. I should have, but I missed it. Life will go on. You're back in. I like to do some helium shots first because there's going to be stragglers and guys jumping down and back up. And okay, we'll knife those guys. Get some rates like this. And then bam, we're back at it. So that basically is your ammo run, and then I'll put my spikes. I'll, make sure my spikes are full when I go to do an ammo run, and when I get back, place them down. Just doing it so I can make a tutorial, David. Just doing 5 rounds here real quick, and then I can edit it down. It's a pop-up. You caught it. You got me. I figured I'd do it publicly so I could say hi to y'all and whatnot, Yeah, let's go get another shield because that was poor form before. 300 plus. Yes, Nikki. Yeah. I was on 221 the other day, a couple days ago, and my power went out. So. So it's good. I'm actually glad because I got a much better setup this time, and no dying wish pops, and I feel way more comfortable with what I'm doing. So I was on I was on my 5th or 6th dying wish at 221. I don't want that. No. 1, maybe 2, but 5, 6, no. And also my heat packs, I was able to get the logo was covering my shield. It was in my PlayStation visual settings, and I was able to get that moved so that it's not covering my shield health. So that's nice. It very well might be my 420 game, David, because I've got that kind of time. I mean, I've got a month. So it's like, it's possible. This could be my 420 game in. It really comes down to my equipment. Where have I been? I've been on Twitch, man. Intuit_Scott. Stream all the time over there, buddy. Come say hi, Billy. This is just something I'm going to be turning into a tutorial. Like how quick and easy dogs are if you actually stay in this room. Just a little tip. Yeah, that's as close. It is still kind of merged with the shield, but that's as close as I could get it. Okay, start doing more challenges. I just did one, no guns on 9, like barehanded, but I ripped on I think 89 or 90. Too realistic first rooms? Nah, I'm good. My sphincter couldn't handle it. Hey, Battlefield, what's up? You turn off the power switch? Yeah. That's what happened in the last game. Actually, a big tree fell. I do. I like high rounds though, man. I mean, what can I say? They're still people keep trying to take my world records, I gotta defend them and do absurd fucking rounds so that, you know, they won't bother. And everybody's like, maybe second place is all right. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, the 9 one? Yeah. Yeah. It was fun. I could have done a much better job. I took an early down that I should have like restarted on, and I was just like, this is gonna be easy, and I don't know, I just lost concentration. It was I was 9 hours to round 90, man. Fuck. I mean, like, seriously. 9 hours to round 90? Ouch. Beauty! There she is, to save the day. How are you, Jen? I was like, you know, if I do a pop-up stream on YouTube, maybe Beauty will stop by and say hello. I can't get her to come over and say hi on Twitch. I'm good, darling. How are you? Manny, when did you figure out the strategy? A lot of people. I did not figure out the strategy. We've been refining it as a community effort. I think it started popping up about a month ago for speed runs, and then we started doing, you know, I did like a merging of the up top strat and here, and then I decided to go for here, and several of us, like even David's done some solid rounds here, and many others over on Twitch have been doing some high rounds over here. And this is, a lot of people have been doing all elixirs. I did an all elixir game to 235. And then that got beat by a couple people, and now and then someone did a local game. I'm gonna murder his name. Look it up on ZWR. He's a French streamer, and I think he went to 265 or something like that. And so then I was at 221, gonna be going for like 300 plus. Power went out, and I went and did this 9 challenge, and now I'm back doing this. And I figured I'd just come do a quick pop-up stream over on YouTube for a while, because it's the lower rounds, so, you know, people on Twitch have seen it. I'll edit out the first, yes, Sukabi, thank you, David. I had the soup part like in my head. I was gonna Subaki, Sukabi. There's a 280, yeah, it's gonna go high. I might have to put a 400 plus on this bitch. This might be a 420 game, man. This might be the one. It does slow down, and people online will never be able to touch that, and it'll take a little time. It's going to be a lot of ammo swaps. I don't know what I was thinking. Wait a second. Yeah, 285. You got 285 all elixirs, right? I miss you, by the way. I'm easy to find. You just need to make a Twitch account. It's really not hard. It's free. I know you love YouTube. And I do. I love you guys too. I wish YouTube was nice to the streamers. You know. This is good. We got a good group here. You know, as long as there's over 10 people, I'll keep it going. It drops down to a few people, man. I'm out. Yeah, I got standards. Yeah, I'm just fucking. But at the same time, seriously. Nah, yeah, this map is so fast, but you know, and you had all elixirs too, so yeah, it was hella fast, bro. No doubt you could do a 285 online. I mean, a 300 and something is easily done online. I see it going up to that, if I was grinding the way I used to, where I'm doing 8, I don't know why I just did that. We're going on a totally different route here. I don't know what I'm thinking. I should have gone back in the lighthouse. We're taking, this is a whole new thing for us. We don't have tortoise, so let's keep our eyes open. Wish there was a trap somewhere over here. That would have been nice. Here, let's throw it right there. Get those guys. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm trying to read chat. That never works good.
I'll take it either way.
Whee! Alright, we're back. I meant to just zip line right back over. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking I was going on an ammo run. Honestly, that was the way the whole game was. I don't know. I'm a little stoned. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, this is the new strat, man. For sure, lunch. If you're gonna run tag, you gotta get used to this. It is fast. It's beyond fast. I mean, like 5 SPH, bro. But then when you got to go on, if you're doing all elixirs and you pop Perka, you got a 1 in 6 chance of getting a bandit. So ammo swaps are a little easier, quicker. It's all RNG. I had like 200 plus rounds that were anywhere between 15 minutes and 25 minutes, depending on how good my ammo swaps were. So that's the basic. But for now, when I'm able to use specialists in between my ammos and conserve that so I don't get it to max strength, then I think I can push it to 150 plus before I even have to start going on minimal ammo swaps, where I'll be like, oh, I need to get 1. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm in the 160s, I need to get 2. And then it'll be, in between drop cycles, I'll need to get full ones. I don't know, and you can kind of feel it as it goes. I'll use some spikes. How long was 285? That's for David. I mean, yeah. I don't know what my 221 was. David, yeah, there you go. He answered 38 hours. Yeah. Yeah, it's fast. And he had all elixirs too, and so he wasn't going on as many ammo runs. So you got to keep that in mind. And ammo runs he went on, he only had a 1 out of 6 chance, versus me, I have like 1 out of 12 that it's going to be bandit. But sometimes you get it, and I've gotten it as low as 15K and 10 spins. I have a full reload, and sometimes, it can take longer. Definitely had some bad ones. Alright, let's see this. I don't have, that's why it's not working. Oh, I get it now. Totally makes sense. Kind of need to keep your eyes on the screen for this strategy, by the way, guys. This is one of those ones that's kind of hard to read chat with when you're doing it. At least for me, without hitting the pause button. It's ours for 150, like 8. Like, I just did 100 to 115 in 40 minutes. So I don't even think it's going to be 8. Probably like 6. Probably 6 hours total. With a slow setup. 6-7 hours. You should go for Voyage, David. Get off my Kool-Aid. Stop going after my records. I love you, bro. But come on. Go for Voyage. I like that idea. It is boring. I know. Take one for the team. Here's the thing about Voyage, David. You don't need to worry about me taking it from you. 20-minute runs? Oh my god, dude. And do you got to get 4 ammos? Do you need to get 4 bandits for the Tundra, or is it 3? and you get more, and you get 16 instead. You'll go for Voyage eventually? Yeah, I do. Too, man. You're my boy, Blue. Will you ever do high rounds for Voyage? No. That's my least favorite map. Showed everyone love in chat. Oh, you are love, beauty. Jennifer, God, I miss you. Why won't you come over to Twitch? What do I have to do? Such a positive and sweet person. We need more of you. All right, let's kill some more zombies. Since we got some people here, I'll keep it going. So, even though I have my specialists, I like to take out these guys that are slow spawning in over here first. A little helium. I'm getting my maximum spawn out of the window here. And then you just stick them right in the keister. Explain the bandit strategy. I will show you the bandit strategy. Let me get if you were not here, let's go do it again. Let me get this filled up. Okay, so we're gonna go refill our ammo. Right now. Alright, so I throw it right there to kill all those guys coming out. Have your thunder gun or thunder gun out. You can pick up a shield there, or I like to go down. You can go up too, but it's not safe. I don't need to grab a shield. I'm just showing you the way to do it. And then you come over here, you throw a wraith right here, and boom. Got that horde. I'll read that in a second, beauty. Alright, so then you're basically going for booty bandits using secret sauce in this brew location, okay? It's the best place to put it. And then you gotta do these little hops to get him to spawn out. If you miss that hop, it's okay. He would have been spawning up there anyways. And then I just do this. And now the whole horde's out. And I wait for those couple to get in here, and bam. Come back over here. Bam. See, that just added 12 bullets to that, and 8 bullets to that. And so then I would just get them hoarded up like this. David's probably shaking his head on how good that RNG was. And then if you got a whole horde, you just run around. I don't even have stamina. Well, I do now, but you know. I do have heat packs because you don't need to be running up top. And so, depending on where you are in the higher rounds, you'll have to refill your ammo over and over and over again in the course of a round, and 200 plus, like, you know, one. So there's 2. That's more than I need to get another one. So when you're done with what you need, you come, or for a max. It's more than what I need to get another max. It's coming up real soon. And then I kill off this horde right there. Go right up here. When it comes to zombie kills, quantity and zip line over. Boom. And then, like I said before, I like to kill off the first little group. This, although it looks like I got it in pretty quick. Yeah, there's still some up over there. Okay, and then put the spikes down. Just for kicks and the lulls. I haven't been playing much lately. I've been busy with work and life and dealing with me being sick this past week. Oh, I hope you feel better, sweetie. Yeah, I know that. I've been on the work grind as well, and my streaming schedule has cut back quite a bit, but I still try to do it as often as possible on Twitch. You know, it's usually, it depends. So there you go. That's that. I'm sorry your RNG is so bad, David. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna actually edit it down to just the first where I explained it, and I'll put the ammo run in there. I'm gonna make it like a 10-minute video where I walked everyone through what it's all about and the perk layout and stuff like that. So, absolutely, man, yes, I'll be doing that. So about now, what I'm doing too is 1 to 2 specialists around at most is more than enough to get me through to the next max ammo. And I'm adjusting that as I notice it gets a little lower, so that my specialist, which I didn't actually use until round 100. For the first time, it was level 1, and so you don't get power-up drops for specialists, so that was one less thing in the drop cycle. And then when I used it, I leveled it up in 1 use all the way to level 3. And then I barely used it for a while, and now I'm starting to integrate it in a little bit more. When it's at max recharge, it takes 12 T-gun shots, well-placed T-gun shots to refill it. But it's at about halfway now. Yeah, if it's glitchy, yeah, it probably, I'd have to see it. But if it's, are you doing damage to increase its length while it's down? Because if the game lets you do that, I've actually thought of doing that. I just didn't notice a difference. I didn't stop watch it out though. Ow! Oh yeah, it's a glitch. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that wouldn't work, David. Yeah, some other things, like they wouldn't accept, and rightfully, I get it. The skull, like on ZNS back in the day, you could get that so that you could pull it out, even when it wasn't at 100%. It was weird, but it came in really handy for just like, oh, I want to pull this out just to use the mesmerize, you know. But we had a 3-player world record game where it didn't even matter that we did it, but they denied the game. Oh, that sucks. It wasn't unlimited. It was just, it would let you use it. You could pull it out whenever you wanted, you know. But if it went to 100% again, you had to like re-glitch it. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a glitch because it was like, I forgot even how we did it. It was so long ago. It ended up not mattering, you know. It was like, it was so stupid, and then we lost the world record because of it. So there's always an unlimited. You know, I'll leave that for the farmers. That's a different channel. Here, hold that. Oh, don't want to do that. Boom. Oh my God. That made my butthole all sorts of pucker up. thrashers. Yeah, the little thrashers were always kind of immune to it. That's why you had to keep the green glue gun. KT, whatever it's called. And you almost had to do the Easter egg too, because one would get locked in the elevator shaft in the higher rounds if you were camping over there on the side of the shaft in the little gear area. And if you didn't have like, I've had games I had to like restart because I couldn't kill it. Oh, you made my day. I gotta tell you, you were a real factor. I was like, should I just stream this privately and do a tutorial and then edit it down? Or should I make it live? And I was like, if I make it live, Jen might come in and say hi. That's really what I thought. So there you go. Aim at the right spot. That's what she said, David. Ooh, that's good timing on that carpenter. Skull is very overpowered, yeah. Yeah, I'm just mostly, I did it because I'm going to edit down the beginning. I did a little tutorial of what the strat's all about. And since there are people here, I figured I'd keep streaming for a while. Say hi to everybody.
Misty,
as long as it's under 4 hours, I could still edit it. Aww, sweets from my sweet beauty. I guess it should be over here. Your pause at 180. Right on, brother. Yeah, I got a whole month. So. Like, no worries. Why not? I should have done a second shot there, but fine. Dude, I'd do it for the T-gun. I'm watching you, and you can't see shit, and they're coming through all the frozen guys. The spread for getting the dogs, like I got that dog there, boom, that one on the left. No problem. He's done. You'd be shooting a thunder shot. I know you're throwing down raids, but I save my raids for these insta-kills and for when I go do shield runs. I mean, you see what I'm doing. I mean, who knows which is faster. I don't even feel like moving, you know? It's like, I'll just turn around, let him smack the shield and go on a shield run. It gets me out of the room. Because I think you're doing a little bit different position. I know I could always do this and take less hits that way. And I should. I mean, realistically. It's smarter to do that. More points. That's what I needed. Oh, I'm out. Son of a biscuit maker. Oh my god. Can you let me go? I know you love me. Jeez, that was bad. Don't do that. Yeah, I get the Tundra to get my T-gun. It's just, I have no desire to do this with a Tundra. I don't care if it's more shots, especially when you get post 200 and whatnot. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference, man. I just feel more comfortable with the T-gun too. I like the spread. I like being able to see what's going on. As I explained in the beginning of this, that'll be in like the tutorial video, it's personal preference up to each person of, you know, what they like. And after doing both, I'm a T-gunner, man. There's enough blinding shit that's almost giving me an epileptic seizure, and I don't even have epilepsy. Here, save a bullet. You could build a shield on a boat. I wonder why they did the change. I don't know why they did the change. I wouldn't want it down there anyways. That's a horrible place for the shield, man. You want it right over there. You shoot over and you zip line right back. Going through that narrow hallway, that would be a horrible spot for it. So I'm glad. Maybe because no one was building it there. Did you? I don't know. It's an excellent question, but that's a horrible spot for a shield. I put my bombs there. I got my heat packs upstairs, but I don't have to go back for those. So, upstairs is closed for me now. I mean, once that was the real decision of what over the last month I was playing around with. Do I want to run a combination of upstairs, downstairs, power, and platform? And because I'm only killing half hordes here, maybe sometimes a little more, like those shots, you know, versus full hordes, but the speed of this, with even the bad RNG, the worst of the RNGs I was getting, I was still having faster rounds than just running it up top. So, and then there's the rounds where you get good RNG, where it's like half the time. So. Yeah, lighthouse for sure. And I was gonna have the shield up top. No. So this, if you're gonna do this strat, commit to this strat, and know this is what you're gonna be doing the entire game. I wanted to mix it for fun, just to switch it up, but it's just with the shield runs were just obnoxious. And I'll give you guys a quick example here. Oh, by the way, this is another way you can exit that's pretty good too. Wraith them right there. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so you can go up like this. This is the way I was doing it. And then you gotta watch this door because they can catch you there. Then these guys coming around would bitch smack me. And I die. I popped a couple dying wishes above 0 HP. One at 19, one at 50. I was like, well, forget that. So then, and then this is how you get them corded up. I go that way, and then you take them through here, and then this jump. This it's same as the way I would do it when I was up top. I mean, you got to wait for all them to get in. You're waiting for those guys. I go back over here. You know, so I feel going down in the lighthouse is a much better way. That looks smooth, but trust me, 1 out of 100 you'll get stuck. Some bullshit will happen. You'll be like, oh, the down way, and it's also quicker. I don't know if I needed to actually get ammo. We're just going to get one. I think I was pretty close. Maybe I haven't been using many rags. Honestly, I haven't been paying much attention. Alright, what we got here? 20. Let's go. Medicine is kicking in. All right. Well, I hope you feel better. It was so good catching up with you.
I can blow shit up too. And here I thought Siberia was near deserted.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna be. I'm only gonna go to 130 here. Stream's almost over. Again, this was just, I was just doing this over here to do a tutorial I was going to edit down. I don't want it to be a 4-hour stream. And there's my ammo. That's nice. After this, am I going to stream on Twitch? Yeah, at some point. I did a little bit earlier, and it was kind of dead over there, so I was like, oh, you know, I need to do... A couple things are missing. I knew I needed to do, like, a setup guide for this, and I needed to do high-round tutorials, so... Just trying to be a little YouTube productive today, too. I'm going to be playing. I really don't know what's going on with my day. That's up to Ms. into it. He's not called yet, and it's late getting back. So I figured I'd take this opportunity to have some fun with us. And it was a wasted rag. But make sure that you're subbed over there. Links down in the description. Intuit_Scott. And follow me there. And that way you won't miss that. Actually, I definitely will be going over the next couple weeks, few weeks, until we get at least a 300 plus on this. If I fail, I got to start over again. You know, people don't fail; they give up. I shall not. But I feel pretty good about this game. It's all, but it comes down to equipment and acts of God, you know, and troll art errors. Sounds good, Jen. Mwah, feel better. I like it because it's a running map for the high rounds, and so much of BO4 is very campy for 9, but and it's kind of challenging with having 4 different paths: gladiators, tigers, catalysts, and, oh my. But everyone's got their preferences, you know. This is my favorite Ether map for sure. because it's actually the only one that's almost original. Hello, David. Yeah, I was just doing I was gonna do like 5 rounds, so I could make a tutorial out of it, but a bunch of people showed up, so I'm just going to 130. Trying to save myself time because Creator Studio's got a pretty good editor now, and I won't have to like take it into Premiere and all that stuff. I could just trim down that first, 15 minutes, 20 minutes into 8 minutes, and life will be great. Oh, that is just gnarly in so many ways. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use this to escape. Please tell me. Thank you. I don't dislike Dead at Night. It's alright. Another fast camp map. I mean, it's one of the ones that's 420 possible. Did we not run enough specialists? Am I actually going to have to go for ammo? Yeah, I mean, bottom of the staircase, and then you gotta go to the engine room for refills in the higher rounds. So that's what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, 2 shots from the Kraken, dude. I hear that too. Not safe. Yeah, we like safe. Safe-ish. Well, most of the things we do are not safe, but once you get used to them, then it's safer. I mean, practice is what it's all about. Like, refining what David and I both were playing around with all sorts of things of how to do this. And not just us, other people too, that, would find this little twist or that little twist, to get to where you are running what works for you and you feel safe with it. So I'm just showing you what I picked up and what I'm settling on. This is how I'm gonna run it. It is a long voyage of despair. Something faster avoids. I've seen there's a little room above the grand staircase I've seen people camping in. Voyage is my least favorite map because of what a disappointment the Kraken is, maybe. I don't know what exactly the reason is in my brain, but something doesn't click about that map for me. I just don't like that. I mean, aesthetically, it's fun. I enjoyed the setup on it, and doing that. That wasn't a problem. There's no traps. The Kraken's a major disappointment. The way they nerf the hands too, or the refills for ammo. So you got like they don't show up as much unless you're on the poop deck, and even then, like, if you shoot an electric guy, you should be dropping a hand. You shouldn't have to shoot 10 of them to finally get a fucking hand. Something about that, I was like, I don't like this patch. Maybe it'll grow on me someday. Maybe I'll wait for David to get the world record, and then I'll go take it from him so he can see how it feels. I'll just play my boy. They should all drop hands, bro. I would do a Voyage run if they all dropped hands. Like it used to be. Not all of them. 1 out of 2. You know what I mean? Not 1 out of 10. Not when you just shot like 3 of them that were together and there's no fucking hand there. So you're running up to go get a hand. You're looking everywhere and there's no fucking hand. Yeah, that can get annoying. Void bow. God, I haven't used the void bow in several years, and you know what? I haven't missed it. I'm looking forward to doing a DE no AATs run with the wolf in the high rounds, because I really enjoy running the quad trap strat that's on my YouTube. If you guys, any of you have been around for a while, or if you want to go back and watch how I ran that, just watch that tutorial. It's like, it's the triple dip, but also then you go up and do the Tesla trap, and then you're right back down triple dipping again. So it's like a non-stop trap strat. So that's something I look forward to doing someday. I started messing around with it. I was just getting so bored trying to get to the 100 range camping. It's like, I wasn't enjoying myself. But I'll enjoy running the traps, that's for sure. Yeah, as soon as you use one, you need another one because it's going to be empty by the time you get one. No shit, Michael. I can't believe you guys still got me streaming. That's nice, though. It's nice to see some people coming out on YouTube. That's good. Yeah, a lot of times you got to sell for ice. All bows are good? No, they're not. I mean, in the low rounds. Good luck high rounding with fire or void. You'd be the player going down all the time. I might as well put this down. The big trap by power source. Yeah, the Tesla trap. Yeah, it's very slow though. There's faster ways, but yeah, that's a solid place to train. You can only get to like 201, 203, but it'll take you a lot longer to get there. I mean, I'm killing 3 hordes in between the time that thing is recharging. So I'm running that trap, getting those kills, those couple hordes. Then I'm running, what is this? Oh, there's a video on my YouTube. Just go look for the quad trap strap if you're curious of what I'm talking about. What's your favorite high round strat? Um, well, for this map, I'm enjoying this for the speed, but I actually prefer running the way I've done it. My 200 pluses in the past, up on the platform, mixed, up top. I enjoyed that a lot more because just there's so many camping things, but you can't compete with the speed of this. So you know, there's really no reason to continue doing that and compete with people that can go twice as fast. Especially for the lower rounds, like being able to do a 212, 13 hours. It starts slowing down a lot more past that because of the ammo swaps. And that's all elixir, so it'll probably be like 14 hours for me. 15 maybe. How did I just get a shield from the ground? Little known secret, you can actually pick up the shield through the roof. It'll be in the tutorial that this is turning into. I didn't actually plan on streaming this long, but we got 19, 20 people watching. That's cool. I'll hang out with you guys for a little while. But basically the whole point of me doing this stream was just to make a tutorial video for you guys about the strat. So, when you come over here, the shield's right below it. You can either run if you're going for ammo, which will be in the tutorial, and I've showed everybody several times. And you zip line right back. Boom! Shield refill. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The trigger to pack a punch is pretty massive too. That's what she said. Well, I'm gonna have to start using more specialists here. We might have to go on another ammo run. Or not. Trailer for the new. What are you guys? What? What are you guys even talking about? What up, Saw? How you been, man? Oh, Saw 7. Okay, you guys talking about Saw 7, and then Saw. That's funny. I just noticed that they updated his name to Saw 7. And never realized that it was a movie reference. Get out of here! Oh, bad doggies. We might actually have to go on an ammo run. Huh. Nope. Apparently we don't.
May I borrow some bullets, please? I'm almost as big a blowhard as
Yeah, I know. I get it now. I saw it's been coming. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I just caught up. Black Ops 69. That's all. Me and Mrs. Intuit do that all the time. We go to the mats, yo. Yeah, our specialist is almost it's like at 2/3. Might as well just start using it a little more. Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to play the game. He looks pretty dope looking.
Fellow
Man.
travelers, your attention please. Thank you. I am getting boxed in.
I don't know if I go see it. I know I won't go to see it in theaters, but I'd probably watch it on Netflix, something like that.
Is overwhelming.
Right. Going to see animated movies in theaters has always been like very rare for me. You know, if I'm gonna go spend all the bucks on a movie in a movie theater, unless like a date night and I'm getting, you know, a hand job for it, it's usually for the effects. It's gonna be like a sci-fi, Star Wars, Avengers type movie. You know, Marvel, DC, something of that nature, because you want to see that on a big screen with a great sound system. Like, I don't know if I need to do this or not. I don't. God damn it. We're going to do it anyways. Alright. Is anyone new? Here's the ammo run. Dude, seriously, dog?
Folks, I'm getting seriously ratioed here.
But yeah, Captain Marvel is good. Pretty much, very few Marvel movies have not been good. It'd be,
And here I thought
yeah, I
Siberia
can't
was
even.
near deserted.
I mean, people can critique them all they want. I love Marvel movies. DC, on the other hand, I mean, they've had a rough go of it for a while. Thank God for like Suicide Squad. And I haven't seen Birds of Prey yet, so no spoilers. I actually do need to go see that in the theater. I don't really need to, but I probably will.
Woo! Marlton gets a kill streak. This is overwhelming.
What is this? This video is getting so much traction. They're making Gremlins remake. Oh god, I'm pretty sure they're probably already making Gremlins remake. Yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home. Both Spider-Mans were really good. Zombie a remake of Zombie Chronicles 1. Good one.
This could be my
Be careful what you wish for, dude. Oh my god, that's funny as shit. Yeah, I agree. I used to like Gremlins. Yeah, I've never seen a Marvel movie that wasn't good, right? It's double entendre there.
fellow travelers. Your attention, please. Thank you. I am getting boxed in. Ping.
All right. Minions 2. You know, that's one of those ones I would watch at home. But I'm sure it's going to be hilarious. Like when it comes to an animated movie, like I don't care if it's a screen. I usually wait till it's an HD version. But for the audio, does it really matter with an animated movie? The new Terminator was alright. I wasn't sure how that was going to go, you know, having to like pick up from Terminator 2 to this and forget about all the other bullshit that was done. But that was pretty good. In 3 it? What? A Black Ops Zombies Ether Story movie. Any takers? Nah. Who's saying in 3? Wait. It's into it. Scoot. Can we get Squeal? You have to donate for that one. I don't even know what an Intuit Scott squeal is. Is that a I'm about to die squeal? It'd have to be a series. Hello, dogs. Here, meet my blade. Come on, you guys can come in here. Get in here. Rebooting Transformers? Come on, man. Now you're just getting silly. What? The more Transformers movies they do, the worse they fucking get, man. I don't know. I love Transformers, but like they've really been botching it on the last couple. It's like I don't know. I guess Bumpy was all right. But the last night, I don't know. They're still good. I still watched them all and enjoyed them. I just feel like they've lost a little bit something there. Anyways, I've gone way past what I was planning on doing on YouTube. That shouldn't be a problem though. I guess I can do a couple more rounds. Take it to 135, but. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch it, but I saw it was up. I mean, what, him and how many other people have that? Yeah, right. Well, I probably won't be streaming much more today. I have no idea where Mrs. Intuit is. I'm gonna have to call her. She is way late. She's supposed to be here like hours ago. I might stream. I probably might stream tonight on Twitch. Like, really, I didn't see a whole point of doing much on Twitch until I'm like after 200 anyways. It's into it. I mean, yeah, she has a friend that I guess could be Miss M3 it. Got a lot of friends like that. The Beast Wars included. I don't remember how that integrated. I did watch the original Transformers stuff when I was younger.
Why do they always go for me? Brains.
The original Transformer toys, man. That's diggy. Man, they made some cool shit. I don't even see what Transformers are like nowadays in the store. You would think they would have evolved, but like the old ones, like I got some when I was young that were like used, like the originals that like, because I was so into Transformers. I can't remember how my parents got them for me. It was like eBay type thing. It was like
Fellow travelers,
family, friends, kids didn't want them anymore or something like that. This thing is bomb diggity. Yeah, I'm gonna go for, yeah, this was, I did the stream just to do like a little quick tutorial, something like I said, but yes, this game, I'm going for I'm taking the record back. I had the record for a while, and people have beat it with this, strat, and so I am going to put an absolutely fucking absurd round number. This might be a round 420 game. It's definitely going to be above 300. I mean, barring act of God or other error that could happen. But I've got a whole month to play it out, so you very well might be going for something insane with this.
I can't hear myself think. I'm flying!
Boop. Three plus for sure. Yeah, I mean, I believe me. If it lets me get to 420 and I don't die, look, I got 420 ammo right now. There's the sign right there. 420 ammo. That's what we're going for. I don't know. We'll see. It all comes down to my equipment and my PlayStation and whether or not it errors out.